TNC will finally be able to take another set of racks away. They turn the Hex onto 9, but the BKB jump back. Shadow Arts will be there to take it off. They've lost the gyro. Moo buys back, looks to get back into this. They're doing their best to try and hold. The boats come crashing down onto Tims. Tims eats the cheese. 9 jumps forward, goes Scepter, keeping March safe, but the arrow connection means the March will still fall. 9's not done. They're going to try and chase for more, looking to jump in onto KP. Moo has the damage, shoots down the Omni Knight.
Well,
but they lost the racks. The mega creeps are now there. You can see what they're doing. You know, Brax each and every time he was Xing 9, so 9 could sort of fully commit, get some essence shifts up. They could bring him out without 9 needing to BKB or Shadow Darts.
I do like that. Armel dived in the back. He had to use the BKB. He just wanted to cancel the upheaval because Fear was annoying. He did get the cancel, and they're turning it. 9. Oof.
Every time trying to step forward, but quickly getting burst down low. Forced to back off. Bloodthorn silence there onto the Mirana. Armel's jumping forward. Moo's going to try and commit.
The upheaval.
They barely doing the damage to Gabby. 9's going to jump forward. BKB. There's the Golem drop down onto pretty much the full 5 of them. But 9 taking so many right clicks. That BKB duration, he's not able to do much with it at all. Gabby just standing his ground, cleans up the melee racks. BKB's pop. Gabby is trying to straight up fight them. Does still have the Aegis to rely on. They're forced
set against this Alk, so as long as he's still getting items, still making space, 9's having a good game.
See 9. He's got his eyes on Gabby. Gabby will show mid. Does have backup behind him. Can they keep Gabby safe? Gabby is getting fully focused here by the 4 of them. He'll pop the chemical rage, try to walk this off. Armel comes forward. KP is going to be back in the game, but Gabby, he's already dead. They're able to dive in, get the kill, see what TNC can find in return. It'll be 1 pick off onto Fear. The rest of J.Storm out of there, so just the 2 supports going down. No. 9, if he falls as well, this will be pretty huge for TNC, and he does. It's a double kill for Armel, and the big one being...
The thing is, TNC, as they said, I would say it's Vici Gaming and TNC are the 2 teams at the top right now, so J.Storm, even with that better draft, you have to prove it, right? And it's a Chen Alchemist. Like, that's just a combo, right? Even if you get countered, it's a Chen Alchemist.
Like, yeah, they got those 2 heroes. You got to be a little scared, right? We've seen so many games where the Alchemist alone
just wins.
It will just win. But then you give him a Chen behind him, you put an Omni behind him, heck, you put the Bounty behind him, give them the track, give them the chance to get those concoction kills.
Usually worth it, but with the Alk, it's very much so. But man, this top lane is going real well for this Kunkka. He's level 5 at under 6 minutes as a dual laner. And I said that's the only problem, right? You don't get levels as a Kunkka, and he is getting levels.
He is with these sort of kills. Whoa, that was a very stacked 5-minute courier. You saw that. We're going to see a bit of action. J.Storm, they're getting outside of the base.
Yep. It is kind of a weird position because they know Moo's in their base. He had to defend against the creeps, and yeah, they just get out. They might look to fight, though. 9.
See, Shadow Darts popped. Bringing back into the boat. Multiple boats flying out now with the 25 being hit. TNC's able to get themselves out of range. They'll turn, they get the Hex out onto 9. 9. He needs some savior. The Geo's popped. They can commit onto 9. They've killed the fish. The Slark is gone.
Wow, Hex into Hex is a pretty good combo.
The Hexes are doing it. TNC.
They left their base. You left your base on J.Storm, and you got punished.
They really did. That was really seen that. I mean, well, TNC's whole draft, but I guess in particular the ending of it all, the Veno coming through has just really shaken up what J.Storm's been able to do this match. Their only option really was to take the CK away from a side lane. But now you've got this mid that's sort of struggling to make things happen. They've got enough control, they're bursting him low, and you're right, they've got him. Gabby, little too far forward on his own up top. Straight into the base. There's nothing, or at least very little, that can hold him back. He still has his Aegis to rely on. 2 buybacks have come out. They'll kill him once. Can they do it again? Phantasm was used in the last attempt outside the base, so 9, he has not got a lot of power to fight with. They do get a Hex off, dragging him back into the shackles. A Force bringing Gabby back to the safety of the rest of TNC. Gabby stunned. They need more control. J.Storm, another knockback into the tier 4s. They're heavily focusing the Naga Siren. He's down to half HP, but 9 move. They're falling low. 9 will try and rift it back in. Gabby still low. Mansa's popped. He can't escape. They got the kill. J.Storm are being able to push them back. Gabby is dead for a minute and a half. A huge kill to find. It did cost them and rely on them.
Oh, March. He's just dead. And they're going to feed the Tombstone. That is honestly a decent amount of team gold right there.
Was it Tims?
What?
He's trying to fight this. I mean,
And
they are going to moves. Yeah, Gabby's here. Tims, he's just set up a fantastic tournament. He just ran into four heroes. And he's just set up not 2 kills, 3 kills. Brax falls as well. Tims is just... And Gabby's got to set up on another. He's going to be able to find Fear on the back lines.
Dude, that looks so funny. It's like, why is he suiciding?
Why is this disruptor just in the middle? Phantasms as well, giving them the knowledge he's here. So J.Storm immediately retreating back towards the base. But still, I say that, yeah, he gets the opening onto him. Move. He's going to turn. Brax with the call, but this is a Naga Siren with a heart.
And an Aegis.
And an Aegis. You're not going to be able to take him down, especially when Gabby's brought the rest of the gang in March. Tims and Armel helping finish up the kill onto 9. Also catching out moves. I mean, they knew that Gabby was there. 9 could have gone straight up on that top lane.
Tier 1. It's tough, obviously, versus Veno, but we'll see.
We're going to be bringing more in. Well, looks of it, TNC do want to have a good shot at
the Gale hit.
This. The Yule set up, Tombstone down as well. Brax is going to jump, he gets the taunt off onto Lina. The Will-O-Wisp dropped down by Fear to try and help out the team back away. Ult out, Static Storm is trapping up 9. 9 is falling low to the poison damage and drag back with the glimpse. 9's gone. They get Fear as the Mystic Staff. 9. Feeling the need for the BKB. TNC. On the Brax, will get the call off onto Gabby. If they got the chain stun again, they're moving the rest in. There's the block off though from March. They get the pullback onto Gabby. Heals out from March. Soul Rip will keep Gabby more than safe. Now it's J.Storm that have got to take a turn and get out of here. Moves will fall. BKB forced out of Brax as it's his only way to get to safety, but it means that 9 has been left alone, spinning round and round and round, spinning in his grave. 9 is gone, and that is a minute without him. Brax come in with the BKB, goes for the call onto Gabby, same time, they move to the back lines. Will-O-Wisp is dropped down, but the BKB's out from Armor, tries to go for the stun on 9, but 9 with his own BKB, he's moving in. He's able to drag back Gabby. The Static Storm's down there for Tims as the BKBs wear off. They've got to be careful, the light strike away from Armel. Down to 2 of them, they've lost both the Lesh and the Axe. Instant buybacks. Can they kill anyone on TNC though? March still under the Will-O-Wisp. March will fall. The grab there as well. Also holding down KP, but Gabby, he's ready for the turnaround. Moves in with the song setup. They're getting themselves straight over to the back lines. The second Static Storm, kinetic field's down. Trapping move. The Lesh brought back for this as the Lesh will fall. They have lost March, but TNC as a whole just overrun the rest of J.Storm. 9's dead, will instantly buy back, but J.Storm, they're without their carry Lesh for a full 2 minutes. TNC cleaning up the mega creeps, pushing, caught out with the rift, but the wards tanking up the fountain means that none of the hits will fly the way off the Naga Siren. 9 jukes out, and with the force, they do manage to get him in the fountain, KP. A cheeky force play gets the Veno, but the tier 4s are falling. TNC pushing on to try and close it up as the Ancient will be exposed. Brax trying with his last bit of might to catch out Armel. They get the cool control into the dunk. They've taken him out the once, but the Aegis is there. We back up a second time. Gabby with his BKB cleans up 9. J.Storm's back to the fountain. They're out of the game, out of the series. GG is called, and TNC will take the second game, and with that, take the series 2-0.
Yeah, and they try to push his bottom tower by himself. I love also what the Veno is doing. He has the hood locked, even though he has the full pipe, so he can pop hood and then unlock and pop pipe after.
Nice.
A little bit of value.
Some efficiency there, top. Tims gets gone on, but again, it's Tims that just goes on them in return. The call was there for Brax, but not before Tims was able to be quick with the Static Storm, disabling Fear. 9 on the back. He's going to pop the Phantasm, but the song setups there from Gabby. They can look to fight this TNC with 2 members down and J.Storm. The timing's a little off, but it doesn't matter. The stun connection's there. 9 is focused, trapped up by the field. You've got to be so careful. Any sort of threat from J.Storm. March is going to walk into a bit of a trap. 9 is there on the high ground, and March is actually still alive. The song's there, and 9 wasn't able to burst him down in time. The wards are dropped, but TNC, they could disengage, get themselves away from it, and they don't even lose March.
Goodness, I thought Fear, he has the 350 cast range challenge. Oh, he's going to throw it out now?
It does grab the Lina. They're surrounding him. Static Storm's down, though, and it's going to trap Brax. Was able to get the BKB off, but both Brax and 9, they're in a whole lot of trouble. Brax will fall without the chance to get his BKB off, of course, because of that Aghanim Static Storm. 9's trying to fight up against them. Gabby's just peeling off, picking off the back lines. There's 3 dead on J.Storm, 4 dead. They're falling apart. TNC just overrunning them. Every single fight seeming to be impossible for J.Storm with how far they are behind. And, you know, Gabby, you could be fooled. He's...
Uh-oh.
Bottom lane moves. He's going to try for the solo here. And, okay, he's got the backup to guarantee that kill onto Tims. So Tims has gone. Now, they've got to be a little careful, though, because now TNC...
no, they found both.
They are going to look to punish this. Ults out from KP. Moose and Brax will be left behind. And they will not be able to escape this. So they may have got Tims, but they've just ended up fueling the fire even more. Gabby's farm.